All right, hey guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to go live on YouTube to talk about what's going on, stuff like that. I'm still in Lancaster at Historicon. This is Saturday, so I just finished the Mythos Bold Action 1,000 point event, and I just want to give a heads up what's going on. I have a bunch of footage. I use my camera for a lot of it, so some looks pretty good, some is kind of blurry and stuff like that. And the reason is, I don't know, they'd probably be cool with it, but when I was at Origins the one year, last year in particular, I was recording stuff, and someone kind of stopped me and said, "Hey, I have noticed you don't have a press badge. So what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I have a YouTube, blah blah blah." And they're like, "Well, you can't film without unless you have a press badge." So I was like, "All right, cool, no problem. Don't want to cause any trouble." So I think next year I'm going to talk to them about getting a press badge stuff. But I have a bunch of video, kind of snippets of different things. I had a great time. I ended up getting fourth place. It's backwards. I ended up getting fourth place, and I guess I was pretty close to third, which is pretty awesome. First and second are ones that got the invite to nationals for them guys, and I had a good time. I played in that event. I went 2-1. Went really well. And the day before, I played in 825 bolt action, and I think it was down a little bit. 825 bolt action, and I actually got went 2-1. I don't know where I placed in that one. I imagine in the middle. Both events had like 12 plus people. I know today they had 12 people. Boards are amazing. You'll see that in the videos, guys, from Mythos. They did a really good job. Oh, that was for Shieldwall too. Shieldwall Gaming Club is what that's from. So I'm gonna go and spend that tomorrow. It's for $25, which is really cool. I'll try to get some more bolt action stuff. I played Team Yankee Nationals. I don't know where I placed, but I think I might have placed fairly decently because there's a couple questions on my points and like how close I was in certain things. I was like, all right, that's kind of cool. For that event, it was 4 rounds. I went one victory, one draw, which is technically a loss, and then I got two losses. Uh, and the reason I bring up about points and stuff like that is uh, with their scoring system in Team Yankee, any sort of draw is so say a tournament organizer says 5 points for a victory, three for a loss, and a draw is worth 1 point. Which the way that game's set up, that's why if both people draw, it's a loss because they want you to to try to finish games instead of being defensive. Because it's very easily in some missions to be kind of on the back foot and not want to press the attack or anything, so you could draw. Well, they kind of want that to happen. Plus, two draws as a from a TO side, which I've done. Draws really throw a monkey wrench into stuff, and yeah, like it's hard scoring. You know what I mean? So like it's best just win loss is the thing. But I was pretty happy. Like one of my losses, well, actually, my draw was against one of the top players on top 16. Freaking Tim McClellan, great player. He's from Pittsburgh. Another guy, I think it's Chris Fretz or Fetz. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Another highly ranked top player in the top 16, as well as Tim. And Tim, I fought to the draw. I was kind of down on the wire. Chris just handily beat me. You know, he beat me on deployment. That's how bad it was. But you live and you learn. And the other individual who beat me, I think he's another top ranked player. I forget your name, brother. I'm so sorry. He was playing Dutch as well. So was Chris, and then also everyone knows Tim plays Marines. All in all, I think I placed maybe in the middle, but figured good showing, playing some high end players. Like I felt pretty good. Other than that, Storco's been a blast. The only thing that I probably do differently is I'll really schedule and select what tournaments I go to. The problem I'm having is the vendor hall is like so huge, There's so much like stuff, and I'll be honest. I've been to Adepticon, Origins, obviously Nova, and with those cons, it seems a lot of stuff's marked up. I've found some amazing deals in the regular vendor hall. You know what I mean? Like German Grenadier box, $20. You know, the brand new box, freaking $18 for like tanks and stuff. Like just really good value. And then there's the Wally's Basement, which is like a swap meet they have. I was only down there for like 15 minutes today, and I walked out. There were two air cobras for like $20 a piece, or brand new boxes still in the cellophane. Two of them for $20. So like it's like $40, which is like 70 $75 worth of models. You know, what I mean, just amazing deals. But like since I'm playing all the tournaments, those take place early and like run all day. And the vendor hall kind of closes down around 6. Wally's World closed around like 6 or 7. So it's hard getting those things to look for stuff. Which I mean, it is what it is. I think they said tomorrow's the last day. I check out the room. I'll take all my stuff. I have a bunch of stuff I'll take a picture of, like all the things that I ended up buying, which I didn't spend too much. And then I'll go there shopping, spend my gift certificate, head home, basically. And then you'll see footage. I'll probably make enough to make like 2 or 3 things, and I'm going to go ahead and I'll post them all up, like one right after another. Something else I'm going to try doing is I might try doing audio talking. So, like, and I'll go into depth about some of the events. Like, some stuff happened. Uh, Playing in tournaments, I've learned a lot. Like, I've seen nuances of rules. I've played armies I've never played before. Uh, Also, like, how people play differently in different areas, or people interpret the rules differently. You know what I mean? And that's kind of cool, and how in some ways it's like, oh, wow, that's really eye opening because the way our group interprets that rule is a little bit different from how you interpret that rule, and then the TO interprets it this way. You know what I mean? So like, it's not bad saying bad anything about that. It's just like some people look at rules a little bit differently than others. You know what I mean? Or like little pet peeves like proxies. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like just the different things. So I might do like an audio thing where I record for like a half hour driving to work, and then I'll put it to like a picture or two on the channel here, like the discussions, and you guys just go listen to it. Like half hour little clip it. It's like, hey, I'm talking about battle tanks today. Like, what do you think of this? You know, I mean, stuff I saw today. Just different things I'm thinking about trying to do, like to maximize use of the channel. I'm trying to get more content to you guys as well as everybody else. Just stuff like that. But I figured it's getting a little bit long in the tooth. I like to thank all my opponents I played in like all three tournaments. I had a blast. I didn't have any bad games at all. You know what I mean? Like everyone's pretty cool. Learned a lot. You know what I mean? Made a lot of contacts. I've seen some people already on the Gamers Guild and on the YouTube already because I was handing out business cards like, "Hell, hey guys, like you want to buy a vacuum?" Stuff like that. But it was a good time. I'd like to thank all our play group, the Gamers Guild play group, for putting up with me doing like tournament prep play. You know what I mean? Which definitely in the bold action side super paid off. You know what I mean? Like it really helped. It upped my level of tactics and like just gameplay. Just like anything else, just practice makes permanent. Stuff like that. I'd like to thank everyone. Like I said, I'll be posting this here directly, just raw. I tried going live and doing it that way. For some reason, YouTube says I don't have access to that, but yet it allows me to go through the entire process, and then as soon as I hit stream, it goes live. I see like actually 1 or 2 people jump on and look, like watch, like I see them there. You know what I mean? And like the little people thing, but it won't let me access my camera. Even my plug-in camera won't let me access it. But then I don't know if I have audio, but I can't talk to people and they can't talk to me. So I have no idea. That's why I'm recording this on my computer or laptop. But all right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Until next time, you know the thing, man. Keep your powder dry and have a good time. You know what I mean? Play some games. Where's my thingy? There it is.